All right, I'm going to do question number 7 from the June 2026 Algebra 1 Regents exam. It's a geometric sequence, and the reason that I know it's a geometric sequence is you can see that it isn't going down by the same amount. It's going down by 64, then it goes down by 32. So the way that I try to teach my students, and sometimes they are with me, sometimes they're not, is you always start this way and go this way. And what I mean is it's going to be 32 divided by 64, which is 1/2. And then it's going to be 64 divided by 128, which is also 1/2. So the common ratio is 1/2. So R equals 1/2. Now, they didn't tell us what term, so we're just going to leave the n. But they did tell us that 128 is the first term. So just using this formula, which is on the reference sheet, the a sub n, the nth term, is going to be the first term, which is 128, times the common ratio, which is 1/2, to the n minus 1 power. This is your answer. Now, another way that you can do this, and I want my students really to see this, and other students. Look, I am going to get rid of this, and I'm going to do a couple things. First of all, I just want to go back. 32 divided by 64 is 1/2, and then 64 divided by 128 is also 1/2. So we know that's the R. Now, but here's what you can also do, just as a check. I'm going to graph this. Remember, geometric sequences are still functions, so we can graph it as a function. We just have to change a couple things. Instead of a sub n, we're going to say f1 of x, and instead of n minus 1, it's going to be x minus 1. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 128 parentheses, and then I'm going to put in the common ratio, which is 1/2. And then I'm going to close this, and then it's going to be x minus 1 as the exponent. And then I press enter. Now, here's all you have to do. Go to the table, Control T, and look at the first term. The first term is 128. Second term is 64. Third term is 32. Fourth term is 16. So this is confirming that this is the actual, that number 2 is the actual answer. So we can go back with some confidence, and we know that's the right answer. We graphed it. We get the terms that they gave us, so we know that's right. I gave you a couple ways to do this, but I'm going to stop and I'm going to post this.